And now for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Hebrews. Chapter 12, verse 1.
Reese stood in the doorway of his younger brother's bedroom and took a look around. Yeah, Luke's bedroom looked pretty much like his own. The movers had set up the bed, but who knows where the sheets were. Boxes and plastic tubs stood in messy stacks everywhere. Luke was trying to pry open a cardboard box that was sealed with at least 10 layers of packing tape. "Need a hand?" Luke glanced up, frowning.
No, I just need to go home.
"Yeah, me too, buddy."
At least you're only stuck here for one more year till you graduate. I've got like 6 years. 7.
"Come on, West Virginia's not so bad. The mountains are pretty great." Even as he said it though, Reese knew it wouldn't help. They had both loved their home in Texas where everything was big and wide open. So when Dad got transferred suddenly, they were not even able to finish the school year. So now they both had to start at new schools with just 6 weeks left in the year.
I am not going to school here. I'm quitting.
Luke tried to pry open the box again, but just bent the flap. Reese knelt down to help. "You can't quit."
I'll do all my classes online.
"You won't make new friends that way."
Who cares? I'll just FaceTime with Jesse and Ruben every day.
Reese yanked out his pocket knife and started to slice through the stubborn tape. Impatient, Luke grabbed the box and tore it open. Legos piled out, flying everywhere.
Look what you made me do.
"I was trying to help you, goof."
I had all my brackets and stuff sorted and now it's all a mess.
"We'll clean it up." Luke threw himself across the bed.
Everything's a mess. It's all ruined. I quit.
Reese wanted to march out and slam the door, but he understood exactly how Luke felt. I mean, he wasn't looking forward to walking into a brand new high school class. So he sat on the bed next to Luke. "Yeah, I want to quit too."
Really?
Luke bounced up as a sudden idea gripped him.
You could drive us back to Texas.
"Just listen for a sec. Remember Mr. Ritter?"
The guy you worked for?
"Yeah, the landscaping business. He showed me this verse before we left about not quitting."
Whatever.
"It's good, I'm serious." He took out his phone and pulled up the verse. "A huge cloud of witnesses." Luke covered his ears and shook his head.
La 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 la,
"Only if you let me play Star Cruiser on your phone for 30 minutes. 15.
23.
"Okay, fine. Just read it." He handed over his phone. Luke frowned at the screen.
Hebrews 12. A huge cloud of witnesses is all around us. So let us throw everything off that stands in our way. Let us throw off any sin that holds onto us so tightly. And let us keep on running the race marked out for us. I hate running.
That's just a word picture. It means don't give up on anything big, like starting over in a new place.
What's the cloud thing?
Cloud of witnesses. It's all the people who follow Jesus who've finished strong. It's like they're watching and cheering us on.
Like who?
Reese automatically reached for his phone, but Luke pulled it away.
You promised.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there are lots of people in the Bible who didn't give up when they faced hard stuff. Reese started to stand but nearly stepped on Luke's Legos. He picked up a character with a long gray beard. People like Abraham.
That's Gandalf.
God told Abraham to move too.
Oh yeah.
Abraham didn't know anyone at all in his new home, and he didn't even have a moving van. He had to walk.
This is crazy.
Reese found part of a police cruiser in Luke's Lego wreckage. What about Noah? He spent maybe 100 years building the ark, and he didn't give up even when people made fun of him.
100 years? That's more time than Grandpa's been alive.
Luke scooted across the bed to take the police cruiser. He knocked against the box, which sent another shower of Legos tumbling everywhere. Look, just like the wall of Jericho.
Huh?
Remember how the Israelites finally got to the promised land after 40 years in the desert? And all the cities had high walls? God told them to march around Jericho for 7 days. And when they stuck with it, the wall just fell down in a pile of stones. Luke rolled his eyes, but he couldn't help grinning anyway.
Dude, you are trying way too hard.
Better than quitting. And you better get all these Legos cleaned up before Mom comes up. Luke sighed and started sorting blocks.
Yeah, she'll have a fit if the house isn't unpacked and perfect before we go to school Monday.
So, you are going to school?
Whatever. I guess.
Reese joined his brother cleaning up the Legos.
Your school starts before mine. I'll drop you off.
Oh, that would be cool.
Reese smiled and released a long breath. Starting over was a long, hard road, but he was starting to feel better about sticking with it too.